probably my biggest personal flaw is I have a ridiculously bad temper, which does not manifest itself very often, but I definitely take when I can pretty much handle anything. But if somebody attacks my friends or they come at like a girlfriend or my parents or somebody that I know isn't going to defend themselves, or even if it's just a bully, like bullying somebody who's weak or something, I can be very, very aggressive and defensive in those situations. And almost in every situation, the next day I'll end up regretting it, not because I don't think I was making the right decision in general, but because maybe I could have handled it in a less aggressive way. If you're asking me, do I think the leaders of the government can do that? No, because they're not human beings, right? They're disgusting lizard people, and they don't have hearts and souls. They're also incredibly stupid. Like, they're not intelligent human beings who could ever produce anything good for society. Otherwise, they'd be doing that. So, no, their entire incentive for living is to continue to convince dumb people that they need them when they don't. So, keeping people dumb, keeping people poor, right? Keeping people on degrading habits like drugs or atheism, or just living off the welfare of the state, rather than teaching people how to be self-sufficient. And it's not like, if you go through periods of being down and out in your life, that there shouldn't be some sort of a way for you to get your leg back up again, right? It's that these systems are designed to do exactly the opposite. They're designed to keep you dumb and poor. And the only way these people can continue to have power over you is to convince you that you can't get yourself out of that situation, and to change your mentality so that you have to have them. They have to have that power. So no, there's no way they could, because they were genuinely conflicted about this, they would leave, right? And people do. I mean, people do leave the government all the time, but I mean, not really anyone of consequence. Like, you might have somebody like a Justin Amash who leaves out of some question of morality, but it wasn't like, the reason he didn't really have any power in the first place was because he always had some kind of moral quandaries about, you know what I mean? That's why he was kind of never anyone who could have affected change, and never will be anybody who could affect change, because he's like a decent human being. So decent human beings don't go into politics. So the only people that are there are like not human beings. They're just like some kind of weird lizard demon with like human skin on them. And of course, I don't really mean that, but no, there's no way these people could possibly be capable of self-reflection or criticizing their own actions, because once you do that, then you've shown the population that they don't need you anymore.